Hey guys, Ethel, Joe, or Natasha here. So I'm part of some groups where like they send you books, like Bookworm and romance book stuff. And so I was really excited that I got Stoned by the beautiful Mandi Beck a while ago. And I set it up on my shelf. And this past weekend I was redoing my office and I stumbled across it. So I grabbed it and I started reading it, but then I had to go work and actually do my day job. And I saw there was an audio, and I love audios. If you guys watch my vlog, you'll know I love audio books. So I was really excited when I saw it was Wynn Ross and Kai Kennicott reading it, which I love them because they read Love Hurts, and then they also do a bunch of other authors that I love listening to. I devoured this. Sorry, family, you were ignored Saturday and Sunday because Mom was so engrossed in this book. And why I was so engrossed is because it is heartbreakingly beautiful. It touched on things that you haven't really touched on, addiction, long-lost romance, fighting to keep a relationship, or even fighting to get that relationship back. Stone has a shitty past of what he has done to Willow, and Willow is doing anything and everything to move forward, and she's a music therapy person, which I totally support, and I love music therapy. On a side note, in this book is just had so much depth and so much character and so much beauty that it's just, the story was well written, and it's because she gave a voice for Stone and everything that he has done, and then she gave a voice for Willow. She let these characters grow, let them see that their past problems need to be better for the future, and then there's this beautiful little girl lyric that has everything now. And Stone grew. He saw what he has done, he saw what he did, and he went and he fixed it. He knew what he had to happen. Willow is this beautiful person that had her heart and her soul broken. She had it attacked. She had anything that could go wrong happen, and she rose from that, and she had this beautiful little girl, and she finally felt whole again. And yes, there's things happen, life happens, and I think that's why I fell in love with this book so much, is because it's similar to what life had. Not about the addiction, just like love is not always roses and flowers and and unicorns. It's time to build, and it's time to grow, and it's all of these things that Stone and Willow had to go through, and then they come back together and they collaborate, and with their soul and with their mind to get back to what they lost. But what they lost, now they have gained even more because they both grew with it. And that's why I fell in love with Stone, and the way these audio people read the book. Oh my Hannah, it's just, you could feel the raw emotion that these people had. You can feel what was going on in the tempers and the angst of the story. It's so well written, and then to have them to read it is even better. That's why Mandi Beck is on my top shelf with some of my other favorite authors, is because their writing style is beautiful. And I love this story. I will read this story again and again. Now that I have the hard copy, I have the digital copy, and I have it on audio. So it's always going to be with me, and it will be one that I will reread again and again. It's in the link. It is the best. It's one of the best. I highly recommend it. Talk to you later. Bye.